Now, Saturday saw them soar to the top of the leaderboard with the first 10 of the series. We'll be celebrating with them shortly. But before that, let's remind ourselves of Natalie and Artem's amazing weekend.
You make me sick, darling. You are fabulous.
You never disappoint. It was beautiful. It's a dream.
I don't think there is a person in the country that's not screaming now. This was magic!
Yeah. Magic! 9.
10.
9. 10.
I just feel really lucky, actually, to be here, to be dancing with you, to be getting that reception is just... I'm pretty lucky girl. There you go, look at that. Already crying, already painted on.
Please welcome Natalie and Artem. We were just laughing at you casually leaning on the door there. Oh, you clever cats, well done. I'm not sure if anyone has mentioned this, but you got the first 10 of the series. What a thrill. You must have been so chuffed, Natalie.
Oh, completely overwhelmed. It was such a magical night. It was so... The atmosphere was so buzzing and everyone was super excited, I think, with all the costumes, and the audience were really pumped up, and it was just quite a special night, I think.
The perfect night, really, wasn't it? Artem, after endless weeks of 9s and 9s and 9s, were you secretly expecting or hoping for a 10?
I was very happy with 9s. I was more happy with 9s than with 10s. Not because... it's because it adds more pressure into it, isn't it, from now on?
Yeah, and you just got to keep going up.
The higher score you get, the more difficult to top it up.
Right.
So people might think, oh, you know, you're getting 10, why aren't you happy? I'm very happy because I'm pleased for Natalie. She did an incredible job to deserve a 10. Yeah. But then saying that, it goes, oh my, next week. What was it going to be next week?
What are we going to do next week? Just keep going up. What do you think got you the extra mark? Was there just a little something that you felt, Natalie, this week that just clicked into place with this dance?
I just loved it. I mean, I think the whole atmosphere and the concept, and we had a real story this week, didn't we? I mean, we try and work on a story every week, but yeah, I just loved it, and it just felt really lovely.
I'm basking in the glow of you and your 10s. It's brilliant. It's quite infectious. Now, let's talk about Len. He said it was a little bit too much like an American smooth, and you were standing next to Bruce, and it was like you sort of acknowledged that. What are your thoughts, Artem, on Len's comments?
He's right. I'm not going to say that he's wrong. He's right for what his comment was. There is a defined line between telling a story through the dance and having rules applied and having a song choice that it will kind of work together and come together as one. Because the difficulty is, if you're in hold, it's very hard to do storyline. So to me, because it was such a themed week, like a Halloween, and we had specific characters to do, it was almost like crucial to do that. Like, if that wouldn't be done, it would be just pretty costumes, pretty bridge, lots of smoke on the floor, and just dancing.
So you kind of cheated a little bit, but it was Halloween, so it doesn't really matter.
No, I wouldn't say that.
I like it. I like it. A couple of people said you should have been penalised for that because there should be more in hold. What do you say to people who say that?
You're right, there wasn't probably enough in hold, what people expected to be. But at the same time, it's like to find this balance between doing what judges ask you to do and then do a story that audience will relate to and find the dance in some way emotionally connected to. What do you choose? Because you can't have both. Because once you have one side, you wouldn't have another. Well
said. Brilliant. I'm convinced. That was great. That was great. I think anyone wasn't sure. Yeah.
And, well, and that's what you receive. So
and that's what you receive. OK, brilliant. That got quite intense there. It was great. We do know that you listen very well to Artem when he's telling him all about choreography. But we have noticed, Natalie, that you have been trying to squeeze in one or two of your own moves now and again.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you going to have me crawling out of a chair?
Actually, well, those chairs are a bit too thin. I'm afraid you're going to be a little bit stuck in with the shoulders.
How dare you? What are you trying to say?
Oh, let's try. Let's see, huh? Let's give it a go. Let's have a laugh. Go on, then. Go on, then. Come on. Do you need help? Your hair barely fits. You're talking about yourself. Well, that's why I said. You're not gonna fit in there. And you're, oh.
I just wanted to prove that I can.
Okay, we'll go on. Do it smoothly then.
Thanks.
And go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Too late. Start dancing already.
But she made her point, though. That was so fun. I love the fact it's you're all going slightly mad. This week, it's the jive for you. Lots of kicks and flicks. How is it going in the training room?
Oh, I love it. I can't wait to get out there and be fierce on Saturday with it. We're dancing to Proud Mary and we're really excited. But it's hard, it's fast and it's furious, and if you miss a step, it's kind of all over.
The thing is, Natalie she can do all these dances. She just takes them in her stride. So surely each week you're pushing her a little bit harder, Artem, a little bit harder.
You see, I don't think it's a matter of making it harder. I think it's the matter of, like I mentioned probably before, is what suits the song and what suits the character. It's like, it's a big process. It's not just you go into the studio and say, okay, we're going to try to go from level A to level B now because you've done certain weeks of dancing. So, hey, let's go for the harder routine. Sometimes harder routine doesn't come across as effective. So you need to find the contrast between lights and heavy and shades. That makes it interesting. So I don't think it's about getting it harder. I think it's about getting it right.
Good. I think you're right. I think he's got a lot to say tonight, hasn't he? Which is great. I must say, Cara was in the audience on Saturday. Was it nice to have her come along and support you?
Yes, it was. Because of the schedule differences, it was never really a chance for her to come in and watch us dance. So it's for the first time. It was really, really lovely.
Lovely to see her. Good luck this weekend with your jive. I know it will be brilliant. Give it up for Natalie and Artem.